Hey everyone, welcome back to Rise English. I'm Ryan and this is Sophie. So, Sophie, I have to tell you about something that happened to me last week. I went to this little coffee shop near my apartment and I decided I was going to order my coffee in Spanish, just to practice. I've been studying Spanish for 2 years now and I was feeling pretty good about it.
Oh, I love when you do this. What happened?
I walk up to the counter, I have the entire order in my head. Perfect conjugation, right vocabulary, everything. My brain was absolutely ready. But the moment the barista looked at me and smiled, something just shut down. My mouth froze, completely locked. I couldn't get a single word out. I just stood there pointing at the menu like a lost tourist,
No, stop. You literally pointed?
like a 5-year-old.
I do the exact same thing in Mandarin. My brain understands everything. I can listen to a whole conversation and get it perfectly. But the second someone asks me a question, my brain just goes silent. The connection between my brain and my mouth gets cut. And then I panic, which makes it worse.
Right? And here's the thing. When I came home from that coffee shop, I wasn't frustrated because my Spanish is bad. I was frustrated because something is disconnected. My brain knows the words, my brain knows the grammar, my mouth just didn't know what to do.
And that's exactly what's happening with so many people listening right now. They understand every word we say. They understand the stories. But when someone in real life asks them a question in English, their mouth just shuts down. Completely.
Their brain is ready, their mouth is still sleeping.
Exactly. And the frustrating part is, people think it means they're bad at English. They think they need to study more grammar, learn more vocabulary, watch more videos. But that's not the problem at all.
Nope. The problem is that their mouth has never been trained.
So today, we're going to fix that. Not with another grammar lesson. We're going to train your mouth like it's a muscle. Because it is. Over the next 20 minutes, you'll get a 5-minute workout you can do every single day in your bedroom, your kitchen, wherever. No one has to hear you. No one has to judge you. Just you and your voice.
And here's the promise. If you do this for 30 days, your English won't just live in your brain. It will live in your mouth. The words will come out smoother, your confidence will grow, and you'll stop freezing.
Let's get into why this happens in the first place.
So here's what nobody tells you. Your brain and your mouth are two completely separate systems. You've probably been training one of them, but you've completely ignored the other one.
Wait, are you saying that when people study English, they're doing it wrong?
Not wrong, just incomplete. Think about what you do when you study English. You watch videos, you listen to podcasts, you read articles. You're training your brain, but most learners never train their mouth.
But I thought just by listening, your mouth would automatically know how to speak.
That's the assumption everyone makes. And it's almost completely wrong. Let me show you with a metaphor. Imagine you read 50 books about swimming. You understand everything about swimming. You could pass a test on it. You could explain it to your friends, but you've never actually been in a pool.
But you've never actually been in a pool.
So one day, you jump in the water and you sink immediately. You flail around, you panic, you think, I must be terrible at swimming, but you're not stupid. Your body has just never done the movement before. Your muscles were never trained.
Oh my God, that's exactly what's happening with English speaking.
Right? You know the grammar. Your brain understands pronunciation rules. You can explain English to people, but your mouth, your tongue, your lips, your jaw, they've never actually practiced moving in English. They're still moving in your first language. The shapes are different. The rhythm is different.
And people think that means they're bad at English.
They think they're hopeless. That's the worst part. But they're just untrained. Your mouth is like a person who's never been to the gym before. It doesn't mean you're weak forever. It means you've never lifted a weight. You haven't built the habit. Your muscles don't know the pattern yet.
So speaking English is a physical skill, not just a mental skill.
It's both. Your brain chooses the words, your mouth delivers them. If your mouth isn't trained, even if your brain is brilliant, the whole thing falls apart. You sound slow. You sound unsure. And that kills your confidence.
Okay, so if we're going to train the mouth, what does that actually look like?
5 minutes a day, 4 simple steps. We can walk through them right now.
Okay, you're really going to give us an actual workout, aren't you? Like a real one?
5 minutes? That's less time than scrolling your phone for cooking videos you never make.
Hey, I made that pasta dish.
You watch 17 videos about the pasta dish and ordered takeout.
Fair. Okay, so 5 minutes. What are the 4 steps?
Step 1 is the mouth warm-up. Just like at the gym, you don't start with heavy weights, you warm up first. First is lip rolls. Buzz your lips like a small motor for 5 seconds. Do that 3 or 4 times. Sounds silly, but it wakes up your lips and breaks some nervousness.
Okay, I'm sold. What's next?
Tongue stretch. You push your tongue out completely, hold it, then slowly pull it back in. Do that a few times gently, then jaw loosening. Open your mouth wide like you're yawning. Hold it, then close it softly. Finally, smile stretch. Give yourself the biggest smile, like you just passed your English exam.
Who's happy about that?
You will be, because your mouth is warm now. A warm mouth is a ready mouth, which brings us to step 2. The mirror.
Oh, the mirror. I feel like people avoid this one.
Everyone avoids this one, because most English learners have never watched themselves speak English. They're afraid to look.
But the mirror is actually your coach, right?
Your silent, non-judgmental coach. Stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, then choose one powerful sentence. Something real to you. I'm training my mouth to speak confidently. Or my voice matters. Or just, I know what I'm doing. Say that sentence 5 times. First time, very slowly, you feel every sound. Second time, a little faster. By the 5th time, strong and clear. The whole thing takes 1 minute.
So you're not just saying words at yourself, you're watching what happens when you do.
You're building awareness. You stop being afraid of your own reflection. By the end of 30 days, that mirror is not a judge. It's a friend. Step 3 is shadow speaking.
Shadow speaking. I like the name.
Shadow speaking means you listen to a native speaker say something, then you immediately repeat it. You're not trying to say your version. You're trying to become the shadow of their voice. Copy everything, the speed, the tone, the emotion. Find a short audio clip, 5 to 10 seconds. It could be YouTube, a movie, a TED Talk, even this podcast. Listen once to hear it, then play it again and repeat it. Try to match their rhythm and emphasis. You're not translating, you're just echoing.
For how long?
2 minutes, 2 or 3 short sentences, repeated many times. The reason this works is because you're training 3 things at the same time: your ears, your mouth, and your brain. You don't have time to translate. You just hear and speak. This is how babies learn their first language. They hear something, copy it, repeat it, and slowly become fluent.
So it's not a grown-up thing?
It's the most natural thing there is. We're just doing what you did as a baby, except intentionally in short bursts. The last step is the fluency loop.
And then?
You choose one simple sentence. Same sentence from the mirror is perfect. Then you say it 3 times at different speeds. First, very slowly. I am train ing my mouth to speak English. You feel every single sound. Your mouth understands the shape than normal speed. How you'd say it in a real conversation. I'm training my mouth to speak English. Then fast, really fast, but still clear and connected. I'm training my mouth to speak English. That's one loop.
And you do that how many times?
3 loops total, about 1 minute. That's it. You're done.
So, to recap, warm up 1 minute, mirror 1 minute, shadow 2 minutes, fluency loop 1 minute. That's 5 minutes total.
That's your entire mouth workout.
And people can do this every single day?
In their bedroom, in their kitchen, in the car, wherever. No one has to hear them. And if they do this every single day for 30 days, they won't be the same person.
Okay, so someone does this 5-minute workout every day. But here's my concern. Even after they start practicing, a lot of English learners still sound robotic, like they're reading a script.
You notice that too?
Yeah, like technically they're saying the right words, but there's no flow. It's just, I am going to the store. Word by word.
That's because they're thinking word by word. And that's not how English works. Native speakers don't speak word by word. They speak in clusters. Little groups of words connected as one unit.
Sound clusters, you mean?
Exactly. No native speaker says, I'm going to go. They say, I'm going to go. Not because they're lazy, because that's how the rhythm works. The sounds connect, the words blend together.
So if someone's sounding robotic, it's because they're breaking the flow?
Completely. They learned English word by word, so that's how they speak it. But your brain, when you hear natural English, doesn't hear separate words. It hears music. It hears rhythm.
Okay, so how do you teach someone to hear that music?
Let them feel it. Pick 3 sound clusters that are really common. Gonna go. Want to see? Let me know. Say them like they're a tiny song. Gonna go, gonna go, gonna go. Not singing exactly, just finding the rhythm, the beat, the flow.
You're making it physical again, not just thinking.
Your mouth is learning the pattern. Then drop those clusters into sentences. I'm gonna go now. Do you want to see this movie? If you have questions, let me know. Then say the whole sentence as one smooth line. No big pauses, just let it flow.
Okay, I'm actually feeling the difference. When I say it robotically versus when I let it flow, it sounds completely different.
That's it. That's the whole thing. You're going from word by word to flow by flow. People listen to flow, not individual words.
So if your grammar isn't perfect, but your flow is good, people will think you sound fluent.
They'll think you sound natural. That matters more than perfect grammar. Native speakers don't speak with perfect grammar anyway. They miss words, they correct themselves, but they flow. And that's what makes them sound like they know what they're doing.
Okay, so what about the panic part? Even if people train their mouth, if their brain is freaking out, it doesn't help.
Right. Imagine the brain is a pilot and the mouth is an airplane. The plane is beautiful, trained, can do everything. But if the pilot is panicking, shaking, overthinking, the flight won't be smooth.
So even if people train their mouth, if their brain is scared, it doesn't matter?
Not at all. First thing, stop obsessing over accuracy. Stop trying to be perfect. That's killing your fluency.
But people are taught to care about accuracy.
Right? But people don't remember your grammar. They remember how you made them feel. They remember your energy, your confidence,
So what's the antidote?
emotion. Speak with emotion, not just accuracy. Take a sentence. I'm happy to be here. Say it 3 ways. First, like you really mean it. Then sarcastically. Then relieved. Same words, totally different meaning.
Now the person understands what you're saying. Not just the words, the feeling.
Exactly. English is emotion and sound. Grammar is least important, which is wild because that's what everyone focuses on.
What's the second thing?
Speak like an actor, not like a student. Actors don't think about every word. They think about the emotion behind the line. Take, it's going to be a great day. As a student, you say it flatly. As an actor, you think about the intention. Are you convincing someone? Convincing yourself? Joking? And you say it with that intention.
That's how you get rid of the robot voice.
Because you're adding your own meaning. You're making it real. Your grammar might be imperfect, but your communication is perfect. People understand what you're saying.
What else?
Third, stop translating. Create the this means that system. Instead of translating to your language, connect English directly to meaning. Let's catch up sometime. Shouldn't translate to your language. Your brain should go straight to a picture. 2 friends meeting after not seeing each other. That's the meaning. No translation needed.
So, you're making flashcards?
You could make flashcards. On one side, English phrase. On the other, not a translation, a picture, a situation, a feeling. Let's catch up sometime. Means a friendly invitation after a long time. That's it.
And when someone says that to you in real life, your brain doesn't translate.
Your brain already knows what it means. You respond immediately. You sound natural. You sound fluent.
What's the fourth thing?
Use emotion, voice, and movement all together. Your whole body. When you practice, stand up. Move your hands. Change your posture. Look in the mirror.
Why does the body matter?
Because when your body moves, your brain wakes up. Your voice becomes clearer, stronger. Your confidence grows. You're not just saying words, you're embodying them.
So it's all connected: brain, mouth, body.
Everything is connected. English isn't just in your head, it's not just in your mouth, it's in your whole body. You're a system.
Okay, so we need a brain workout too.
1 minute, say 3 sentences with full emotion. Happy, angry, excited. 1 minute, act each sentence like it's a movie line. 1 minute, walk around your room saying those lines. 1 minute, stand in the mirror saying them with power. 1 minute, record yourself and listen. Not for mistakes. Listen for your energy. Are you present? Are you convinced?
That's 5 minutes of brain training.
To go with your 5 minutes of mouth training and your English changes.
People repeat things all the time, listen to songs over and over, but that doesn't make them fluent.
Because there's repetition, and then there's repetition. Useless repetition is the same thing over and over with no change. Good repetition is active, intentional. You're trying to get better with each repetition.
How do you do good repetition?
The 5-stage repetition system. Designed to build muscle memory, reaction speed, sound control, emotion, and confidence. Let's use I don't know what to say as an example.
Okay, stage 1.
Slow clarity. Say it very slowly 3 times. I don't know what to say. Feel every single sound. Your mouth is imprinting the pattern.
Okay, stage 2.
Flow repetition. Normal speed. How you'd say it in conversation. Say it 3 times. Your mouth is learning the rhythm.
Stage 3.
Emotion repetition. Say it sad, happy, frustrated, embarrassed, grateful. 3 times in each emotion, 15 times total. Now your brain is engaged. You're expressing feeling, not just saying words.
Stage 4.
Pressure repetition. Fast, but still clear. You're teaching your mouth to react without overthinking. I don't know what to say. Fast. 3 times. You're training automatic speech. When you hear a question, your mouth answers. No delay. That's fluency.
And stage 5.
Real-world use. Take that sentence and use it in 3 different situations. Job interview. I don't know what to say, but I'm grateful for this opportunity. Romantic moment. You're so kind. I don't know what to say. Awkward situation. Wow, that was strange. I don't know what to say. Now the sentence is in your life.
And someone would do all 5 stages with 1 sentence a day?
1 sentence per day. Just 1. Something that feels personal. Something you actually want to say. I'm proud of how far I've come. Or, it's okay to sound wrong. It's not okay to stay silent.
Something meaningful.
Something you believe. And here's the key. You don't repeat to remember. You repeat to become. You're becoming the kind of person who can say that sentence with confidence.
That's beautiful.
And if you do that for 30 days, you're not the same person. Your mouth has changed. Your brain has changed. Your confidence has changed.
Okay, we're going to pause because we need to say something uncomfortable.
Yeah. This is the part where we're honest.
We're going to give you all these tools. We're going to walk you through the workout. And you're going to nod along and think, I'm going to do this. Then you're not going to do it.
Not because you don't care, but because you're scared, or busy, or tired.
But here's the thing. That fear costs you something. It has a real cost. And I think it's time to name it.
How many times have you not applied for a job because the interview was in English?
How many times have you not talked to someone because you were scared of sounding stupid?
How many times have you not traveled somewhere because ordering food felt too hard?
Those aren't small things. Those are your life. Those are things you don't get to do because you decided to stay silent.
We say this with love. We're trying to make you understand that this matters. Speaking English is not a luxury. It's access to your own life.
So the real question is not, do I have time to practice? It's, how much more of my life am I willing to lose?
Because you already have the time. You know you do. You spent 40 minutes on social media today. You watched 2 videos you won't remember.
You had time. You just spent it on something that didn't matter.
Those 5 minutes, you have them. Multiple times a day. You're just not giving them to yourself.
This is not judgment. This is honesty. Because we care about you. We care about you getting to live your actual life.
Fluency is not magic. It's not a talent you're born with. It's something you build, deliberately, consistently, in small moments when nobody's watching.
In your bedroom at 6 in the morning, in your kitchen, in your car. These are the moments that change you.
One day people will say, your English is so fluent. And you'll know the answer. You learned it alone. You learned it when nobody was watching.
So before we finish, are you going to do this? Are you going to claim these 5 minutes for yourself?
Or are you going to keep waiting for a miracle that never comes? The miracle is not coming. The only thing coming is time passing. You can use that time to build skills or stay stuck.
What's it going to be?
Let's break down a few words we used today that might have felt tricky.
When your mouth freezes, it means your body stops working because of fear or surprise. Your mind goes blank. My mouth freezes when someone asks me a question in English.
Choppy means not smooth, broken into pieces. Your speech is choppy when you pause after every word. My speech sounds choppy because I'm thinking about every word.
Flow is smooth, continuous movement. Your words should flow together. I need to work on the flow of my English.
To shadow someone means to follow them and copy what they do. Shadow speaking means you listen and immediately repeat exactly what they said. I shadow native speakers by listening and repeating.
A cluster is a group of things together. Sound clusters are groups of words that go together as one unit. Gonna go is a cluster. I'm learning to speak in clusters.
Untrained means you haven't been taught or practiced something yet. It doesn't mean you're bad, it means you haven't built the skill. My mouth is untrained, but I can fix that with practice.
These words are the foundation from today. If any word felt hard, go back and listen to how we used it. That's how your brain learns best, hearing words in context.
Your brain is smart. Your brain understands context. That's how you become fluent. Not by studying words, by hearing them used naturally.
So here's where we wrap up. Here's the promise. You get one sentence you can actually say in English today that feels harder before but not after.
That sentence is, I'm training my mouth to speak English. Say it now if you can. Out loud. That's not just words. That's the truth.
But here's your homework. After you finish listening, go to your mirror. Look yourself in the eyes for a moment. Really look.
And say that sentence. I am training my mouth to speak English. Say it 5 times. Watch your mouth move. Notice the sounds. Feel what it's like to say something true about yourself in English.
That's your practice for today.
And if you want, and we'd love this, come to the comments. Write 3 words. I practiced today. That's it.
Because when you write it, it becomes real. You've made a commitment. And we'll see it. We'll read it.
We're not just voices. You're not just a listener. We're in this together. We're all training our mouths. We're all building our fluency.
This is Sophie.
This is Ryan.
And this was Rise English, where we help you speak with more confidence, more clarity, and more of your real voice.
We'll talk to you again very soon. But first, go look in that mirror, say your sentence, commit to 5 minutes a day.
Your mouth is ready. Your brain is ready. You're ready.
Let's do this.